Yo, people, this is your boy, aka The Weed, and right now, yours about to view episode 2 reaction of the anime Promise Neverland. Okay, last episode I reviewed it, it was episode 1, it was introduction, and it was an episode, it was nothing really happening. I think they talked, the main characters talk about the outside world a little bit. However, the the main thing on the show didn't really like reveal itself until the end. So if you didn't see episode 1 or didn't see my episode 1 reaction, both, don't view this video. Go watch the Promised Neverland episode 1 and my episode 1 reaction. Besides that point, besides that point, episode 2, the continuation of the last event. So after finding out that these kids, right? So the three main characters was, hold up. Alright, this camera angle. Okay, keep it like this. There we go. Alright, so three main characters, okay? Emma, Norman, and Ray. Right, so Emma is an orange hair girl. She has green. She is green, like near they're down the tips. Norman has white hair. Alright, she's supposed to be cool-headed, highly intelligent, and Ray. So Ray, you know what I'm saying? Ray's kind of like the survival one. Norman's the survival. He's about survival too, but he's kind of like more of a thinker. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to find his way. He's trying to find his way out of situations by using his mind more than anything. All of them really are smart, but that's the type of character Norman is. And Emma, she's also highly intelligent, but she's a female, so she's gonna be a lot more about family and social, like being with other people, lighthearted and more adventurous. With that said, they're talking about escaping, right, at this point. So Ray was like, all right, let's go ahead and escape right now, because it's kind of unrealistic that everybody's going to be able to escape with us. So that was his plan. And the thing that's the main thing that's kind of blocking their freedom is this tall white wall. Okay, the main thing that's blocking their freedom is this tall white wall, too tall for them to climb, and they're trying to find a strategy to climb over that wall to the outside world. So Ray was like, all right, listen, the outside world is full of demons. We humans don't have control over this. Okay, everybody, all the adults are bad guys. And then you think about something like the metaphor behind that, but all of the adults are bad guys. We can't bring everybody. The fewer the better. Therefore, we can move faster and more efficiently than trying to drag a whole load with us. So Emma was like, nah, these are my family. I ain't gonna leave everybody. The thing that scares me most is that everybody that I know, including Donnie, the kid that died the other day. I mean, not the other day, but last episode. The thing that scares me most is Donnie. But more kids gonna end up like Donnie. That's what scares me. I want my family to just die. Right? So Norman, who's supposed to be the cool-headed one, right, the more intelligent one, actually agreed with Emma. It's revealed that he likes her. So, and Ray was like, "What the?" Ray didn't disagree with it, but yet I don't think it wasn't necessarily entirely revealed that he was all the way with them. He still probably thinks like this, thinking like that, and in the future, I predicted this most likely going to affect their strategy plan to escape. But after this little incident, we go back to the orphanage and we have two new characters introduced. Two new people to the orphanage. A baby looking exactly like Emma, which is strange. Like, what did they do? Clone Emma? Which wouldn't be a surprise. And also a new mother, a new foster mother. So now this is telling me, from my perspective, what I'm seeing right now is that the mother and the carnivorous beings that's controlling all this, they they are onto their plan. They're onto the Emma's, Norman's, and Ray's plan. So they bought an extra body to watch over the kids at night to make sure they don't escape. Because that's the most, of course, the obvious thing, the obvious time to do this strategy plan is at night. Which simultaneously it's the time where they be doing all that stuff in secret, like they killing the kids and harvesting them and sending them out as food. Since technically this is actually a farm, so it's a business, and they do their work at night because they don't want the kids to see it. They need them in control. They physical and mental stability is very important. All right, for the food. So for the food. So besides that, apparently this escape is going to be a lot more complex, and I predict it's going to probably take at the very least 3 more episodes. At the very least 3 more episodes. That's what I'm thinking about. Right. So so far, the characters I like the most, of course I like all of them. So far, I like Emma because she's the most expressive. Norman and Ray, they're expressive also, but Emma, she's like the positive light in the show so far. So I say Emma right now is my favorite character. Woman won't predict. Norman says she likes Emma, but I don't have a feeling that relationship's going to continue like that because they're still kids. Okay, and as the manga goes on, as the show goes on, they're gonna grow up and things gonna change. Ray, I don't know. Ray's cool. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of like the fighter. Even though they're all fighters, but he's like the serious one. He's focused more on the he's focused more on the realistic situations. Mother, of course, I don't like her. Though the one scene when Emma was at Donnie's door. I think the kid that they saw got sent off as a dead body. When they was at the door, the mother approached her out of nowhere, and carnivorous. Uh, she had this carnivorous stare, and it was like, okay, you just so obvious with your true intentions. But of course, I don't like the mother. And now they got this dark skinned chick in here. Uh, of course she's posed as somebody of African descent, but I'm gonna say she's a dark skinned chick because I don't know what planet this is on. I don't know if it's America or so. But so far, we haven't escaped yet, but they plan to escape. But it seems like they on to the kids. So right now, this game kind of give me, you know, I'm thinking of a Akami got killed right now. Akami got killed. A little bit of fairy tale. And why? I don't know. Maybe because you can feel you can see where the direction of the series is going. They're not going to stay at this orphanage long. I hope, but but they're not going to stay at this orphanage long. So I'm getting like the adventurous feeling that fairy tale is going out. Maybe because they're kids, so it has like a childish energy to it right now. Simultaneously, it's dark. Uh, I presume that this show is based off of or highly inspired by a fairy tale, a Pacific fairy tale, a mini type of fairy tales that I'm most likely familiar with, but um at the top of my head I can't think of anything. But I'm looking for the next episode, see how they're gonna skate, and I'm thinking I'm just waiting for how like the world is structured. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm envisioning like these aliens are living advanced cities and stuff. So I just wonder how these kids going to survive in this world. I mean, in this episode, Emma did say, "I want to save the whole world." So she seems like Emma has a save the world complex, but really, honestly, she just wants to live a happy life. And now their whole lives, they're kids, right? So as a kid, you're in your own world. You don't think nothing bad is going to happen to you. You can do whatever you want. You don't understand your bodily limitations and restrictions. And now they understand the real world, what's really going on. And Emma doesn't like that. She wants everybody to be happy, right? She wants to be with family and friends. And now she has something to go against. And that's why she said, "I'm going to save the world." She sees a hell in the world she lives in. She wants to change that. So that's what I'm getting for Emma. So I presume this is gonna be a long journey. Uh, I'm gonna believe I won't be disappointed in the show. I didn't read the manga, but I heard good things about it. I just hope this show's gonna be. This show has a lot of high potential, and I heard good things about it. Like it's really good. So I hope this show is gonna be the bomb. That was my episode 2 reaction. This is your boy D Hop, aka the Weed. I'm working on Saitama's True Go. I just published episode 2, Aspiration and Dreams. I'm continuing that series. I still have other projects that I'm still working on. I said I was gonna do like 2 years ago. I haven't fully given that up yet. But I'm gonna keep loading these reaction videos up. Whoever reviewed it, thanks for viewing it. This is your boy D Hop, aka the Weed. At the very least, have an okay day or night. Peace out.